Good evening, America. Thank you for joining us for the 9 o'clock news. I'm Babe E. Backribs with my co-anchor, Joe King.
That's right, Miss E. Backribs, and we got some rather eccentric news tonight.
You mean unusual?
You got it, babe.
First up tonight, a local 87-year-old woman is receiving national acclaim for saving a chimpanzee from a burning building.
Yes, she's been receiving praise from all over the country. Also, in the latest news, President Rundgren gave an elaborate press conference in which she went to great detail about how to keep citizens out of jeopardy from speculated upcoming zombie apocalypse.
Good thing she did. Those zombies are rather dangerous. Don't let those languid limbs fool you. They're slow but mighty.
Them there zombies. Coming up, hear how our country's apathy towards basic SAT vocabulary are leading to some rather prosaic conversations. But first, let's take it to Sunny Rains for the weekend weather report.
Hey guys, so we all know that good weather is inevitable in Texas because it's like always short-lived. So sunny days are scanty as well because they're like so minimal and stuff. And it'll be like raining diverse breeds of cats and dogs. So if you're like allergic, you should totes stay inside because nobody wants to see your nasty backrash. Sorry. Oh yeah, and if you have disdain for cute fluffiness falling from the sky, you shouldn't hit them because, you know, that's just rude. So yeah.
Thank you, Sonny, for your uniform report. You never fail to be incoherent.
We tell her every week that her reports are impossible to understand, but she's pretty, so we keep her. Now to our very own Chris Cross.
Man, what a week we've had in sports. To kick things off, for the first time ever in the history of the NFL, a woman has been admitted to play in the league. This unprecedented event was brought by Tanya Como, who has been drafted to be starting punter with the Montana Monsoons this fall. Unfortunate news for all you provincial fans. Best wrap your mind around this one, because it looks like she'll be kicking it with them for a while. Over the weekend, the head coach of the Albuquerque Atomics baseball team was relegated to the team's official bat boy. The former coach claims that he is perfectly content with the change. The details of this drastic demotion still have not been released. Looking into the future now, a game to tune your boxes to would definitely be next Saturday's baseball game between the Providence Pistols and the Memphis Marsupials. Some may call the Marsupials the underdogs, but hopefully the team will be able to overcome the projected disparity and win it. The winner of the match will become the division champions. Let's go Marsupials! Well, that's all for this week's sports. Back to you, Joe and Babe.
Wow, that was great, Chris. Way to go, Tanya Como. Now, for our big story tonight. As Joe King mentioned earlier, America's lack of interest towards the broad vocabulary is creating some rather dull day-to-day conversations. With more information, we'll take it to our field reporter, Kitty Purry, for an exhaustive report on this brain-dead epidemic. Kitty?
Thanks, Babe. Today I will be conducting a survey to expose a reprehensible ignorance of the average American by asking them to define some basic SAT words. We are joined here today by Rich Armstrong.
Average American.
He is the director of the Spirit of Waxahachie High School Band.
Average American.
Mr. Armstrong, can you define indolence?
Spell it. Say it.
I-N-D-O-L-E-N-C-E.
A disparaging remark.
The correct meaning of the word is laziness.
I'll use that today.
Next word, can you define mitigate?
To moderate in between two people.
That is incorrect. The correct meaning of the word is to lessen the severity of something bad. The next word is acquiesce.
Refrain.
The correct meaning is to obey and/or comply. Thank you, Mr. Armstrong. You have been very useful today.
You're welcome.
Our next person is Ben Gus. He is also a member of the Spirit of Waxahachie Indian Band, and he plays the trumpet. Can you define enigma?
Enigma? That's like a mystery or something like that, something you can't solve.
Correct. The next word is mitigate.
It's like to lessen the badness of something, like for some kind of recovery. I mean, I don't know. I haven't heard that word in like forever. I don't know.
That is correct. Good job, Ben. You have proven the statistics wrong. Thank you.
Well, thank you, Kitty. Those are some very good SAT device kind of words there.
Well, join us next time as we go undercover in
Miss Huskisson's room.
See ya!